Professor Ronan Tennant. Finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Warte mal.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Wir sind hier in einem falschen Spielstand drin. Wie lief ich? Hallo? Oh, jetzt muss ich das hier machen, oder was? Ich hasse sowas. Warum ist dieses Spiel so schlecht Quality of Life mäßig drauf?
That is not bad.
Hört man überhaupt Game Sound?
Swift learner.
Ja.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Fertig. Ja, kann man so sagen. Und hallo China. Nö, ich bin ja tot. Also, ja. Ich muss hier gerade mal die Dinger überspringen, weil ich gerade einen falschen Spielstand geladen habe. Manuelles Speichern. Nee, WoW ist vorbei. Ich habe das Game deinstalliert. Und alles. Also irgendwas stimmt hier nicht. Mein Spielstand ist falsch. Ach so, weil ich in Mods rein muss wahrscheinlich, ne? Wie komme ich denn da jetzt rein? Spielladen F. Und wie sieht's bei dir aus mit HC?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Schieß los.
Revelio.
Ah, okay. Noli, ja. Kenne ich auch noch. Nee, ich bin... Wann bin ich denn gestorben? Vorgestern? Gestern? Nee, gestern, oder? Irgendwie so. Ich weiß schon gar nicht mehr. Was ist denn jetzt hier? Reden wir auch, oder? Ach so. Repariere den Schaden. Welchen Schaden? Ach so, das Zeug hier. Ja, ich verstehe. Aber wie? Wie kann ich hier die Zauber ändern? 60. Level 60. Ich wäre vielleicht sogar mit zum Raiden gegangen, wenn man mich ausgewählt hätte, aber ja. Wiederherstellungszauber. Wie wähle ich den aus, ist jetzt die Frage. Ja, kannst ja im Clip gucken. Ich wollte diese Quest machen, wo man als Warlock kann man ja so ein Infernal beschwören. Und dann wollte ich die Quest machen, hab den Elite-Infernal, der da vor rumläuft, subjugated. Das muss man nämlich machen, weil man die gegeneinander kämpfen lassen muss. Sonst schafft man das nicht solo. Und dann wollte ich noch einen Elementar dort killen mit dem Infernal halt, den ich beschworen habe. Also nicht beschworen, aber halt bekehrt. Und dann hat der Infernal einfach nach ein paar Sekunden direkt gebrochen und ist auch auf mich losgelaufen. Dann habe ich gemerkt, dass ich den nicht vieren kann, obwohl man den Dicken da oben vieren kann. Also, ja. Und dann war ich irgendwie komplett aus dem Konzept gebracht und das war's dann. Ich hätte noch banishen können vielleicht. Ich hatte auch noch so eine Sepp-Granate. Aber irgendwie in dem Moment, weiß ich auch nicht, habe ich es einfach nicht hingekriegt. Richtig Scheißdreck, Mann. Dann schreiben noch so Leute im Gildenchat so nach dem Motto, oder im Discord, ja, hättest du ja Hilfe holen können. Man macht sowas nicht alleine. Ja, Bullshit, Alter. Natürlich macht man das alleine. Was man alleine machen kann, kann man auch alleine machen. Vor allem, ich habe schon öfter nach Hilfe gefragt, da hat sich kein Arsch gemeldet. Also warum hätte sich da jemand melden sollen, der mir hilft? Also so ein Bullshit immer. Wo wähle ich denn jetzt hier die scheiß Zauberstäbe aus? Zaubersprüche. Was meinst? Genau dasselbe? Ja, angeblich soll ich hier jetzt irgendeinen Zauberspruch haben, aber irgendwie habe ich den nicht. Ach doch, Reparo. Lol. Du meinst zum Helfen? Ja, an sich schon. Aber die Sache ist halt, dass, ich sag mal, die Leute, die 60 sind, loggen sich hauptsächlich nur noch zu bestimmten Zeiten ein, um halt ihre, ich sag mal, Level 60 Aktivitäten durchzuführen. Und alle Low-Leveligen leveln halt oder gehen irgendwelche Instanzen oder so. Also ich war ja Streamer, also mir wurde schon auch mal ab und zu geholfen. Auch mit Items und so. Also ist jetzt nicht so, dass mir gar nicht geholfen wurde. Aber in dem Moment habe ich auch eigentlich gar keine Hilfe gebraucht. Also ich habe mir halt ein Video angeguckt, wie man das macht. Und dachte, yo, das kriege ich hin. Und hätte es wahrscheinlich auch hingekriegt. Aber die Situation, die davor halt war, die habe ich halt nicht mit einberechnet.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Junge, was passiert hier? Ja, so solche gibt's halt immer, ne?
We were just talking about you.
Hogwarts spiele ich zum ersten Mal, ja. Selbst.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Ist ja überhaupt nicht besser, das Ding. Kann er behalten, seinen Schmutz. Oh, jetzt muss ich den anlegen, weil das Spiel nicht checkt, dass ich schon einen besseren habe.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
So, was habe ich jetzt hier noch gekauft? Was ist das denn für Schuhe? Das sieht cool aus mit den Stiefeln. Okay, passt.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Ich sehe auch einfach überhaupt nicht mehr aus wie ein Schüler, der bei Hogwarts ist, sondern einfach wie so eine komplett krasse
Assuming it
Hexerin.
is not too busy, you might
Hexe.
even meet Serona, the owner. She is
Ona.
a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Yes, Mann.
said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
Quickly.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgar. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. It's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Was ist mit seinem Mantel los?
Time then.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Hana are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio. Revelio.
Many.
Revelio.
If only I knew.
Oi, can you help?
Oi!
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me. Plus, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take...
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
Revelio.
Essenszeit, ja, dann guten Hunger. Guten Hunger und ja, guten Appetit.
Professor,
Wir sehen uns.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill. Too hard.
Revelio.
May we talk about this?
Huh. Am I...
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Revelio.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
What does it matter whether we even do?
Might some kind soul help?
I don't find potions bearable.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I was distracted by face first in Adelaide.
Leviosa!
Our books went flying.
Leviosa!
Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework? I'm at least moderately good at charm. Why would
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I myself feel studying is worthy of a more serious approach.
Then we shall have to disagree, but I appreciate your honesty. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
So, ich muss jetzt auch wieder los. Ich spiele dann wahrscheinlich später nochmal weiter.